are we saying Gul
They're
Panag?
old, they're bad.
Are we saying Gul Panag that the young if they want India to truly mature?
Yes, and not bothering.
They have to be involved.
They have
to be involved. They can't sit on the arena, on the edge of the arena and comment.
No,
They've got to get into the driving seat.
No, but are they, Gul Panag, is there a sense of, there's a feeling, particularly in cities like Bombay, or Mumbai, that you're located physically in Mumbai, but your mind is in Manhattan. And Ayodhya becomes an avoidable distraction in your worldview.
My mind is very much in Delhi, Rajdeep, and I think lots of people think like me. There are lots of people who are sensitive, there are lots of people who want to see change, and there are lots of people who want to be that change. Now, how easy is the political system going to make it for these youth to be part of that change is what needs to be seen.
No, but the question is that, I also wonder whether it is that the fact that the economy opened up, aspirations have opened up. Everybody, I would rather have a good life now because I see it around me than get caught in Ayodhya. Is that the big change you think? Money has in a sense conquered mandir and masjid.
Of course. See, one is of course the way young India does not look at politicians in that respectful way and therefore religious leaders in that respectful way. And the other is to look at how young India has also become very, very self-centric and therefore...
It's a Me Too generation. It's a generation that it doesn't want issues like Ayodhya to interrupt its path up.
That's right. So young India is actually more bothered about their own issues, their own success, their own aspirations, and not so much about what happens in Ayodhya. And the reason why we are talking about this is that in the Indian politics does not allow young people to participate, contribute in the main democratic framework.
Okay, I'm going to ask right round the panel, ask you, if you had a choice, what would you do with this disputed site in Ayodhya? I'm going to go right round the panel to each and every one of you and ask you this question. First to you, Ranveer Shore. If you had a choice with this disputed site in Ayodhya, what would you like the government of India or the trust, the Nirmohi Akhada or the Sunni Waqf Board to do with that land? What would you ideally like them to do with that land?
I would say here and now, stop all litigation about this, accept the court's verdict, talk to each other, help each other, what you ought to be doing in the first place.
No, but what would you like on the land? What would you like to see being built on the land? Would you like to see a mandir and a masjid being built on the land? Would you like to see a hospital, a school, or just the land being left vacant? What would you like to see on that land?
Oh well, I think a national monument is in order. After all the all the stuff that's gone down there.
National monument. Hamidullah Saeed, what would you like to see?